Whenever people say things happen for a reason, I actually tend to believe them. Now, I've been following the NFL for years. Sanders, Deion Sanders is someone I look at, Coach Prime, enjoying seeing what his kids are doing as well. Seem like nice people. Obviously, we know Shador, it's been 2 days now, hasn't been drafted yet. And I think that it's a bit of not a life lesson, but I think you have to understand that things might not happen when you want them to happen, but they happen when they're supposed to happen. Now, I'm sure there was talk that he was going to be a top 3 pick months ago. Then that dropped and people were saying top 10. Then it was first round. Now, first 2 days, he hasn't been picked. And I'm sure for him, it must feel very disheartening and very humbling. For Deion as well, it must just feel horrible. He's probably thinking that there's a conspiracy. But ultimately, I think you need to take the positives in life. I think that the lower he's drafted, hopefully he gets drafted eventually, and they choose to actually take the offer. If he does get drafted, I think ultimately with him being drafted low, it kind of puts the expectations on him a bit lower. Maybe it takes even some of the spotlight off him as well, so that maybe he's going to be able to prove more people wrong, and it's going to give him that grit and that determination. Because you have to think with his upbringing, him being coached by his dad as well, there's a lot of doubt that he's going to be able to do it at a major level. So I think now with him drafting low, the expectations are going to be a bit lower, so he might actually be able to exceed them a bit more easily, and he's going to have a bit more of a chip on his shoulder. Whereas if he had got drafted like maybe top 5, maybe it would have just been harder for him to live up to the hype. So look, listen, everything happens for a reason. I'm sure there's a reason why this happened. Maybe they think physically he's not ready. Maybe they feel like his arm isn't strong enough yet. He needs to build his physicality. So that's fine. Hopefully he gets picked. But again, the life lesson here, keep your expectations low to avoid disappointment, and understand if something doesn't happen when you want it to happen, it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen, and there's going to be benefits behind that. So never worry, never get stressed, man. It will happen for him when it has to happen.